Okay. All right. We're going to Simba wants to learn some new red words too. Okay. So today we're going to do some new red words. And I'm going to ask you my first question, which is the red word for today. The first red word for today is the word to. Using our sound boxes and our tokens, how many sounds do you think in the word to? Can you say them out loud?
Two, but there's
no. Say the sounds.
It's T-O-W.
Okay. So the sounds. I'm not talking about letters just now. The sounds in the word to are t.
Ooh.
Ooh. Now, how do you expect? What do you think it should be? How do you think?
T-O-W.
So you're saying.
Oh, wait. Are you really saying like the number 2 or 2?
The number 2 we're doing
Okay,
today.
it's T-O-W then.
Okay, so you think.
T-W-O? I think it's T-W.
So you think it should be. Let's go with what you just said at first.
Let
Okay.
me write it.
Wait 1 second. 1 second.
That does not look like it. I think it should be T-W-O.
You do?
Yes.
Well, yesterday when I asked you, you wrote this. And so really,
I think
the way...
I think it's T-W-O.
Okay.
T-W-O.
So the reason why it's a red word is because it's actually spelled... No.
T-O-W.
You keep saying the same thing. You keep saying what you wrote yesterday.
T-W-O. T-W-O.
This is...
T-W-O. That's what I kept on saying.
You know, you kept saying T-O-W.
No, I said T-W-O.
It's okay. It's okay. So this is the spelling of the word to, and it's really unexpected.
I really actually said T-W-O.
Okay, but we're going to put it in your red word book anyway so that you never forget it. What's unexpected here is what? What's the T is the T makes sense. The W, and then does this make sense?
Yes.
You think the T and the O make sense. The W does not.
T here because I have that.
Here's what I'm going to read to you.
Use this thing.
Here's what I'm going to explain to you that the word to is an old English word. Aren't you the...
Or T-O.
Yeah, but that's not what we're working on. We're working on the number 2. And the reason why it used to be spelled T-W-A in Old English, and now they switched it to, in today's English, it's spelled T-W-O, okay? So, I'm going to show you word number 28. Here we go. I'm going to write it on my paper, making the bumps and saying the letters. T-W-O. Go ahead and write it. Is your screen under there?
Yeah.
Do you want to use the fat crayon, or you like that one better? And sometimes I like to trace it. Say it as you write it. T-W.
T-W.
Oh, that looks great, Willow.
I'll make the best one.
Yeah, you're doing great. T-W-O.
Did you do some good bumps today? Because I did some.
Yeah, mine are, let me feel. Oh, yours are great. Okay, before we feel the bumps, let's go ahead and arm tap it together. Okay? Do you remember?
No, there you go.
Well, you're going to need the screen in a minute.
Well,
So
I
let's
can't really actually do the screen then.
You're right. You're right. Ready? T-W-O.
W-O.
But you're going the wrong way. Go from your shoulder.
T-W-O.
Two.
Two. W.
T.
T.
T-W-O. Two. T-W-O. Two.
T-W-O.
Okay, now take your finger and let's go ahead and feel the bumps and trace it as you say. Say it as you trace it.
T-W-O.
And underline it. Two.
T-W-O.
Two. T-W-O. Two. Now we put the screen.
T-W-O.
No, you're definitely not going to forget this one. Go ahead and trace it again.
T-W-O. T-W-O. T-W-O.
You did it, bud.
T-W-O.
Okay, now we're going to turn the page, and with your red crayon, I think the thin one would be a great idea. I want you to write the word to without looking. Say it as you write it, please.
I almost wrote T-O-W.
Uh-oh.
I caught myself.
Good for you. looks fantastic. Now,
Can I do my sentence?
what would you like your sentence to be?
There's 2 Charmanders involving.
That's not a sentence? Let's make it easier.
Okay.
There are 2.
There's.
Sentence, please.
There is.
We say there are.
There are.
2.
2. Pikachus.
Okay, I don't really know how to spell it, but
I know. It's
I think it's like that.
No. So it's P-I-K. You did it right.
I did it right? Okay, go ahead and take a pencil.
Actually, you did do it right. You did.
I surprised you there,
Yeah,
didn't I?
Pencil?
Yes, please, pencil. And I'm going to get red word number 2 ready. When you hit the word 2 in your sentence, please spell it out loud.
I spelled it right. How many times? 8 times, so. I will.
See, that's why it's great that it's in our red word book, because it'll go in your brain and you won't...
T-W-O.
Nice, William.
I love Pikachu.
You wrote so beautifully. The whole thing looks great. Go ahead and underline the red word in red. And say the word.
T-O-W.
You said T-O-W.
T-W.
T-W-O. T-W-O. Good job. Okay.
T-W-O.
So I'll test you on that one in a little bit to see if your brain remembers it. But let's go ahead and talk about the next red word. So the next red word is the word, you're going to use your tokens first, so put your pencil down for a minute. You tell me when you're ready. You ready?
Yep.
The next red word is the word goes. How many sounds, use your sound boxes, how many sounds do you hear in the word goes? Yeah. Like he goes to the Bush School.
Goes, is it?
He goes to the Bush
I
School.
know going, but I don't know goes.
So let's go ahead and put the sound box G.
O.
What is it?
Go.
Good. So how many sounds? How many sounds? How many sounds? The 3. And so let's talk about how you think it's spelled.
Okay,
I'm going to record what you say. What do you think the first sound is going to be? Go.
G.
Okay.
A. Wait. A.
What would be the last sound? G. O. Z. Oh, you know that sound.
Z. But I think it's a go. Gaze.
This doesn't look right, even though you thought that this is the way it should be spelled. I'll give you a clue about something.
Well, I think that's a Y.
You think it's a Y? All right, well, I'm going to show you how the word goes is actually spelled, okay? Watch me as I write it with my screen underneath. Oh, I almost had 2 screens underneath. Okay, here we go. Watch me, William. G, O, E,
What?
S. Nothing like you thought, right?
Yeah.
But except for the letter G, the rest is a little bit unexpected. G-O-E-S is actually the way it's spelled.
Hey, you tricked me on that.
It's actually the way it's spelled. Now, I want to tell you something. The word goes, I'm going to tell you about the history of the word goes. Let me see. It says that...
Gozer, the god.
what? Go, is that
Actually, it is.
Oh, really?
It's a real god.
It says it's from, in Old English, it was pronounced, I don't even know how to say it.
Show me it.
Gabe.
Gabe.
In Old
What was
English,
that?
no, it's okay. In Old English, it was pronounced Gabe, and now they've changed it to. It's called the third person singular of the word go. Like I go, but he goes, right? And so that's the way.
Gozer, is that goes?
Yeah, and
He's
it-
actually a god. Gozer.
Really?
Gozer. Yeah, he's a god.
Okay. So he goes to the Bush School. Here's the
He's
sentence.
a god.
Here's the sentence.
Actually, he's god and goes.
Now we use this when we say he or she, right? He goes to the Bush
If you
School.
want to know the truth,
He goes to the Bush School. She goes to the Bush School. But what if I said I? Do I say I goes?
No, that doesn't.
I say I go to the Bush School.
Yeah.
What if I say they?
They go to the bush.
They don't. You don't use goes. What about if I said mom?
They no.
What do I
Mom
say?
goes- yes.
Yeah, use it for mom. What about dad?
I just want to say one thing.
No, hold on. It's
It's
actually
it's about goes. It's about goes.
James goes to the Bush School. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you use it when you're doing what's called third person. And so what I want you to do now is I want you to take your crayon and go ahead and record the word goes just like I did in
Wait,
your
but
red word book.
first, goes actually is a
Put the
guy
screen-
in Mario.
Yeah.
Gozer.
Goes
And
in.
goes is actually a god in what's it called?
Greek mythology.
No, well, yes, and it's a god in Ghostbusters.
Oh, Ghostbusters. Okay, ready? Go ahead.
Because Gozer
Take your
is
crayon.
that
Ready?
big bad guy.
G. Go ahead. G. Say it as you write it. You didn't say
G-O-E.
beautiful writing. Uh-oh.
S.
Can you do your S from the top for me? Just go over it.
I did.
I think that you should probably. There you go. Okay, let's say it again. Trace it one more time with your crayon. G.
G-E.
O.
G-O-E.
E.
S.
S.
Oh.
Goes. All right, let's arm tap it together. Yours looks great.
Feel yours?
Yeah, mine feels good, but yours feels even better.
Actually,
Ready?
yours feels better
Put your crayon down.
today.
Crayon down. From the shoulder.
G-O-E-S.
Goes.
G-O-E-S. Goes. G-O-E-S. Goes. G-O-E-S. Goes. G-O-E-S. Goes.
All right, tracing time.
G-O-E-S. Goes.
Oh, you like the arm tapping. It goes straight into your brain that way. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to trace mine.
G-O-E-S.
Goes.
G-O-E-S. Goes.
One more time.
G-O-E-S. Goes.
Now put the screen.
G-O-E-S. Goes.
Good job, William. Put the screen over it and trace it 3 more times.
Wait, what? G-O-E-S goes. G-O-E-S goes. G-O-E-S goes.
Beautiful. Now we take our red crayon and we write it on the back. Please write it once and then let me have a look at it, okay?
Wait,
Last time you wrote the word to without showing it to me first. Do you remember how to spell it? Say it out loud as you do it.
G.
Nice.
O.
Nice.
E.
Yep.
S.
Nice. Let me have a look at it. Your letters look fantastic. Go ahead and write it twice.
I have a question.
And now you got to think of an original sentence.
I have a question.
What's your question?
What time does tutoring stop?
Today early.
Yeah.
That's why we got to finish this.
Oh.
Yeah, today's the early day.
Oh.
Give me a sentence with the word
That way I
goes.
have to leave. Wait. So
Yes.
we're doing tutoring early and leaving school early.
Yeah. Can you tell me a sentence using the word goes?
Goes. This is gonna be a funny one. Pikachu goes into heaven.
Okay, here's how you spell all that. You know the word goes. Make sure you underline it. Go ahead and copy it.
Goes into
Okay, what do you need to do? You have to underline goes, and the letters are one last time.
G-O-E-S.
Very good. All right, we're gonna do one more. I know I don't usually do 3 words, but we're gonna use these.
We usually do 2.
Yeah, we usually do 2, but
we started on 1, then 2, and then.
yeah, because you're getting better and better at all this. Okay, so the next word I want to tell you is the word. Let's see if you can figure out how many sounds are in this word. The next red word we're going to do together is the word very. Like, I love you very much. How many sounds are in the word very? Put them in the sound boxes.
I need one more.
Here, Bubba. Here.
E, but there's 2 E's.
Okay, so you think it has 4 sounds, right?
It actually has 4 letters.
Oh.
Because there's 2 E's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 sounds.
Oh.
So should we take one away? Let's do it together. V, E, R, E. So we don't need this one, do we? All right. So how do you think you spell it, Mister?
Well, at the E.
You said V. You said yesterday.
Well, we needed both of the E's. It's because they're E.
Okay.
And
Okay. So how do you think you spell it?
So there would be 2 E's at the end because there would be an E.
E.
So let me. Can I see this one?
Tell me how you think you spell it.
So.
All right. That's what you told me yesterday. Are you ready to see how you really spell it? This is gonna knock your socks off, buddy. Here we go. This is the way it's really spelled. It's really spelled V E R Y.
Oh my God!
It's really
the Y
spelled.
is actually sneaky.
It's so sneaky.
I was learning about this in school. That sometimes there's a Y.
Yeah.
It's like the vowel song A-E-I-O-U.
And so, right.
And sometimes Y. It's because the Y sometimes it disguises itself as other.
Yeah. And this word actually comes from French, from the old French word, and the old French word used to be verai. Verai. And so now we took it from there, and it's V-E-R-Y. So watch me as I write it. I'm going to use this one. V-E, say it as you write it, R-Y. Go ahead and you do it on yours. Say it as you write it. V-E-R-Y. This is an important one because it's in a lot of books that we read and write. You did a good job. All right. You want to trace it one more time? Yeah, you're really good at this. Okay. Let's go ahead and arm tap it together, saying the letters as you go down your shoulder.
V.
No. Ready? V-E-R-Y. Very. V-E-R-Y.
Very. V-E-R-Y. Very.
Go ahead and put your finger on the first letter, tracing it with me.
We don't want some of the E's.
Yeah, no, thank you.
That just fell on the ground.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Ready? V.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Finger. V-E-R-Y. Very. V-E-R-Y. Very.
V-E-R-Y. Very.
Nice.
V.
Screen above it.
Oh, I shouldn't do it this time.
screen above it.
Hey, that was mine.
Okay.
I usually use that one because that one has a symbol.
Okay.
I like the symbol.
Okay.
Name.
Here we go. Ready? Tracing.
V-E-R-Y. Very. V-E-R-Y. Very. V-E-R-Y. Very.
And you said something smart. You said that the Y sometimes sounds like E.
Either like actually can disguise itself as all the vowels.
Right.
The-
Sometimes it sounds
In
like E.
school, we were doing spelling things in social studies.
Yeah.
And we were like switching out like vowels and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were doing a U one and switching the U with a but we found out that we were actually switching a Y with a A.
Because Y sometimes sounds like E at the end.
Or
Right?
the whole entire vowel.
Okay. Go ahead and let's see if you can do it without looking, saying the letters. Let's see if you remember, if your brain remembers it from just that little.
Oh, I forget. I'm doing my
V,
best.
E. Say it as you write it.
R-Y.
Good job. Go ahead and write it
V-E-R-Y.
again. Say it as you write it.
V-E-R-Y.
Nice, William. One more time.
V-E-R-Y.
Nice. All right. What Pikachu sentence are we doing today? It's sticker day, so let's finish this up.
Pikachu is very tired.
Pikachu is very tired.
Actually, I slept in this morning. Usually, I wake up before my nanny comes, but today I slept in and she got here and I was still sleeping. Usually, I'm awake when she gets to her house, but today I was still sleeping.
Where were you? Okay, let's see if you can write that one.
And when I got up and sure brushed my teeth, and I yawned because I was still tired.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. All right, Pikachu is very tired. Make sure you underline the word very and say V-E-R-Y when you get to it.
Pikachu is very V-E-R-Y.
Nice, William.
Very.
Nice.
Steal this from Matty. Shh, don't tell her.
You talking to my video? Okay. Beautiful writing, buddy. Check for cups. Read it.
Pikachu is very tired.
Nice. Let's go back and read the other sentences that
Okay.
you wrote today. Wait. There was one before that. What word was this that we worked on? 3 red words today. What was this red word?
There
Well, what was the
are two.
Good. This is like the number.
T-W-O.
That's the
There are 2 Pikachus.
Yep.
That goes.
What was your sentence?
Pikachu goes into heaven.
And your last one?
Pikachu is very tired.
You got it, buddy. All
How
right.
many pages do we have left?
We are done with our red words for today. We'll review them tomorrow.